Hi, my name's Herne and Prince and I drive Sonic McGale number 3. Welcome to round 1 at Winton on the Australian National Formula 4 Championship.
Feeling great. I'm pumped to get out for the first round in Nationals. First year competing for most of the rounds this year, so really pumped for it.
Yeah, exactly. It's always good to have a competitive field. It really builds you as a driver to try and, obviously be the best you can on the track. And the more cars, the better. So
it's a really good baseline to learn, like all the skills that you do later on and everything. And I don't think you can't really get any more competition in Formula Ford, so that's why we chose it.
Should be good. I mean, it's always good for good racing, and yeah, good field this weekend. It's good to see, and yeah, it's always good to be developing yourself with the best drivers around Australia. So really looking forward to the racing. We were pretty quick at the start of the race, managed to pull away pretty well, then get into a nice little rhythm, and then yeah, towards the end of the race just lost a bit of pace, but still got the win, and that's all that matters. So yeah, pretty happy. Well, from before we started the race, I knew my car was going to be good at the end. That's the way we set it up, and Justin Cotter did a really excellent job at that. And also, I think it was a bit of first race fever. I made a few mistakes, but once I got my head down and concentrated a fair bit, I managed to reel in Hunter and finished right behind him. So it was good to come second, but close for the win. No, it was a really good race, that one. Yeah, again, got the lights to flag win, which is pretty sweet, always good. And yeah, that one was really smooth sailing and got a little bit of pressure at the start, but managed just to pull a gap and then yeah, controlled it from the start to finish. So really happy.
Yeah, feel good. Had a really good race. Front two got away a bit on me at the start there, but caught them up, and yeah, the car was fast, and I thank the team enough.
Yeah, that was really good. Started off in 5th and made some positions off up the start, and then from there on in moved forward. So that was really good, and hopefully we can continue that on in the final race. Yeah, it is extremely difficult to pass. The straights are so short, it's really hard to get a run on other drivers, but in that last race and the previous race as well, I managed to get through a few, so hopefully we can keep that up.
Yeah, it's a great start to the year. Really happy to come our way with the podium in the first round. It's a big year, so a long way to go, and happy just to be up there in the front and in contention for the championship. Yeah, definitely the car, the new 2018 Spectrum 015 model, prepared by Synergy. Justin Cotter worked on it all weekend and really made it nice and quick, and I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, I'd like to thank AEF and Flooring Excellence, two major naming rights sponsors this year. I appreciate their help and wouldn't be here without them.
I feel like I had a strong weekend, a 3rd and 2 seconds as well as a lap record. It's pretty good for my first full crack at Nationals, you could say. Yeah, the team gave me a great car all weekend, and 1-2 for the round for Sonic. That's great. And Port was up there as well, and Ange had a bit of bad luck, but he was quick all weekend too. The team, everyone that's involved, like Michael, Ollie, Glenn, my mechanic, for all the hard work he puts in, 80 for prepping the cars during the week, then my sponsors, Exposed Signage and Apparel, Landmark Mildura, the Mildura Gateway Tavern, and DHM Partners.
Yeah, look, I mean, this weekend couldn't have gone any better. Pole position and 3 races, but it's pretty important, I think, not to get too excited and keep on working hard, because I put in a lot of work, just like all the guys and girls at Sonic did. And it's massive to repay all of them for their hard work, and yeah, the hard work's going to continue, and hopefully the results do too. This is probably my home track realistically now. Moved down to Melbourne this year to focus on racing, and yeah, Queensland Raceway, it's obviously a few other people's home tracks, but we'll push on, and last year we had a good round there, so I don't see why we can't have another one. Yeah, I'd firstly really like to thank all my sponsors, XSIM, Miles, Garage One, Objective and Doric. I'd also really like to thank all the guys and girls at Sonic that make it possible for me. My mechanic Stevo, Mick and Maria, 80 for his prep on my car, Beswick for all his helpful advice, my mum and dad, my brother, everyone that make it possible.